Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl Black Girl Minimalism. Today we're doing a read for with the Neoteric Feminine deck. We're going to do a spread of 12 just to see what comes out for today. Today is Monday, September 15th. So the first cards that came out for us is the Eight of Wands. This has to do with movement, speed, progress, quick decisions, sudden changes, excitement. So you're moving in a path of like moving forward, and maybe the area in which you're moving to is going to be more greenery, because I see a lot of like new branches that's in the picture. I'll put the photo up. New branches that are in picture, and it's more of pastures that are present. The next thing that we have coming up is the Six of Pentacles. This has to do with generosity, charity, community, material help, support, sharing, giving, receiving, and gratitude. So you're showing gratitude for the things that you have, but also in a place of being able to give back. And I was just talking about that with someone else in regards to being a standard of being available for others, but in the ways that you feel comfortable with. So the next thing that came forward is the Lover's card. So we picked this card yesterday. This has to do with unions. This has to do with partnerships, relationships, choices, romance, balance, and unity. And you're also being divinely guided because you have the angel that's above the two figures at the bottom. So you're in a place of being guided into that union, or you're already in a union that's being guided. The next thing that we have coming up is the Two of Pentacles. So she's balancing her finances. So this has to do with balancing resources, like I just said, adaptation, resourcefulness. So you're being very conscious about how you're spending, stretching resources as well, but in a playful way. So you're enjoying what you need to enjoy, but also utilizing it in a way that it should be. You have the Death card, but this is leaving something behind, because you have like the ship that's in the back. You have a family. One is a little bit exhausted, maybe a call to rest, and then also release and letting go as well. So you're letting something go, but also moving towards, or something's moving towards you, because I see the ship coming in. We have the Six of Wands, which has to do with, this is what we're moving towards, is success, victory, triumph, rewards, recognition, praise, acclaim, and pride. So you might be moving towards a space of like promotion. That's what I see for praise and recognition. So the next thing that came up is, it's a call to self-care. So this is the Four of Wands, has to do with rest, relaxation, peace, sanctuary, recuperation, self-protection, rejuvenation. So you're protecting your energy at this time, being called to like take it back, and then also being called to do some services, whatever that you entail that is a relaxing energy. It could be an appointment, nail appointment, spa, however you choose to relax, going for a walk, maybe not really called to be getting together with others, but a moment of solitude for yourself. The next thing that we have coming up is the Magician card. So you're alchemizing the energy around you, willpower, desire, resourcefulness. This is the second time that resourcefulness came up, but in the way of like maybe your skill set, skill, ability, concentration, manifestation is present as well. And then I'm gonna pick two more cards. Hold on, a couple more cards in two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have a little bit more to go. So thus far that came out is the Two of Cups, unity and partnership. This is another card about partnership, attraction, connection, close bonds, joining forces, and mutual respect. So you're in a partnership that has mutual respect. You also have the Four of Pentacles, which has to do with possessiveness, insecurity, hoarding, stinginess, stability, savings, materialism, wealth, and frugality. So you're still moving into a place of wealth. And then the next thing that you have coming up is a little bit of heartbreak and separation. So you're separating from something that might put you in this space, and I'm going to clarify on that energy. So we have the Ten of Wands. You're holding a lot of things in front of you, so maybe things that might be causing burden or burnout. But these are things that's coming forward: idealistic, charm, artistic, graceful, tactful, diplomatic, mediator, and negotiator. So you're negotiating something. This something has to do with your skill set, your talent, craftsmanship, quality, high standards, expertise, mastery, commitment, and dedication. So you're utilizing your skill for this particular agency. And then moving forward, you have the King of Cups. So the King of Cups has to do with being wise, diplomatic, balanced heart, and heart devoted, advisor, and a counselor. So you're utilizing your skill set to be a counselor for others. And then what's standing up is the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles has to do with new opportunities, resources, abundance, prosperity, security, stability, and manifestation. All of this has to do with your expenditures, has to do with your finances. So I love you guys. I will see you next time. Bye.